sleep last Friday. Dream about some weird drama about this guy I know leaving his wife and kid. Have an argument with him. Fucker leaves, gets on the bus to never be seen again. Pissed off, I go to my fictional home. Take a piss. Once done pissing, I feel I have piss reserves. Dick feels weird, like there's some kind of weight on it, so I grab it and place it and force piss. Piss also feels weird and different from earlier piss. I can't even see my piss, so I just feel it. Wake up. At the fucking age of 23, I pissed the bed, goddammit. Quickly follow a guide to clean it with vinegar and laundry detergent. And finish it off with baking soda for 8 hours. Shit looks clean. Go to sleep. Piss myself again. I feel like I'm being punished. Reading Plato on the subway. Parmenides, struggling to understand. Black guy next to me glances over. Are you an intellectual? Not really. That's why you read Plato. He smiles and leaves a few stations later. Come home and try thinking of comebacks in the shower. What the fuck? Mate moves to Alice Springs. Lives there for 3 years. Tells me just how bad abos are. The north of Australia is like a whole different world. Almost like the Wild West. He tells me stories that just don't seem real. Meets a bloke who used to be a truck driver. Driver tells him a story about how he killed an abo. Driving along Alice Springs, driving cargo in a road train. Completely barren road, dead silent. All of a sudden, a speck on the horizon. As he gets closer, he sees it's an abo, standing on one leg with a spear in his hand. He has heard stories about abos carjacking people at self-made roadblocks. Says, fuck this cunt, I'm not stopping. And blows the truck horn. Won't move. Bears again. Doesn't move. Smashes into abo, completely gores and obliterates him. Truck driver is freaking out. Committed manslaughter. Stops in at local petrol station, has a small police station located on it. Gets out and reports it to the officer there that he fucked an abo's shit up. Policeman calmly gets out of his chair and walks out to the truck. Looks at all the gore, reaches under the truck bumper, and pulls half of the abo's skull and jaw out, and throws it into the dumpster adjacent to the truck. Not much you can do about these blokes, mate. I'll write you up for it though. You're free to go. TLDR, manslaughter is legal on abos. Pick related. Dad is a welder. Really hard worker, literally works himself to death. Does it because he loves my family and wants to provide. Come home late, hardly ever see him. 2nd grade primary school. In class. Look at door and see my dad. Excuse me, can I take a non outside to see the eclipse? Teacher lets me go out with my old man. Never seen one before, I'm super stoked. Plus I'm happy to see my dad at school. He hands me a welding helmet like pick related and I look at the sun. Only lasted about 10 minutes, but is still a cherished memory. Beat me a few years ago. Go on double date with best friend and his GF. My GF is an 8 out of 10 religious girl. Everything is going great. We're paying the bill when his best friend mentions something about a butterfly knife. Brain blaster JPEG. Yeah, you butterfly ID's nuts in your face. Best friend does laughing. Best friend GF is giggling. My GF is just staring at me. Anon, I think we should see other people. Laugh harder thinking she was joking. She walks out of the restaurant and into best friend GF's car. I drove her there. Everyone is super quiet. I don't care what she's on about, Anon. That was pretty funny. Fast forward to yesterday. Talking with best friend. He mentions the double date. Laughed my ass off because I'm over it. I look her up on Facebook. 200 pounds fatter with 2 kids and her husband. Keck. Fuck you, Ashley. Rotten hell. What the fuck? Sleep after getting home from work. Wake up after 8 hours. Still incredibly sleepy. Sleep another 6 hours. Why the hell am I always this sleepy? Talking to therapist. Tell her that each member of my family has called me a psychopath at least once and that it messes with me mentally. She offers to pull up her notes on me and give me her opinion. Watch her physically recoil as she pulls up the notes. Well, you only show minor signs of psychopathy. Solid minute of silence. What does this mean? Has anyone else ever had masturbation almost ruined for them? Be me, 23 years old. Have pretty gnarly headache. Fuck it, decide to fap anyways. As soon as I come, a wave of pain pulsates over my head. Can't help but thinking of pots and pans being thrown down the stairs. Now whenever I come, I think about pots and pans clanging together loudly. My face went. Hanging out with a group of nerd friends in college dorm. Woman across the hall comes around and completely changes the group dynamic. Literally witness some biological evolutionary inclination to simp, compete, and one-up each other for our attention/approval. Bros before hoes meme is a complete cope myth. Why are men such
Yeah.
Be me. Bored. Decide to get some chalky milk. Open fridge and get a bottle of it. Start drinking. Notice something on the label. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's called chocolate drink, not chocolate milk. Decide to read the ingredients. Holy fuck, I'm not even sure there's even milk in it. Pick real is me right after. So how are you doing? Be me, centrist. Wake up in my bed in the center of the room. Eat bland breakfast as not to upset anyone's palate. Pick up some friends for lunch. At a two-way intersection, one friend wants to go right for some food, and the other wants to go left. Centrism kicks in. Go straight forward into a building and crash car. Wake up later in hospital. Nurse says I should have broken my back, but luckily I'm spineless. My first winner finally pays off to be a centrist. Be me. Work as a cashier at McDonald's. Work early morning shift. 3 AM. No one really comes this late except for stoners. Little kid walks through the front door. Literally no parents in sight. Is holding a wallet. Walks up the front desk. Asks for Thing Among Us Happy Meal. What the PNG? I'm not sure how to react. Ask him where his parents are. He looks nervous, but then asks for Among Us Happy Meal again. Unsure what to say. Okay, would you like something to drink with that? He just stares at me blankly with a nervous expression. Decide just to get him milk. That'll be $3. The kid puts 3 random dollar bills from the wallet onto the table. I give him change. He looks confused by the concept of change, but he takes it anyways. Give him the Happy Meal. I tell him to eat it here. Go and call the cops. Tell them the situation. They arrive, and they eventually ask where the kid where he lives. They leave together. Last I ever saw of the kid. Swear to God, this cringy 3 AM challenge YouTubers are putting kids in danger. Walking my retarded dog. He's a 110-pound black lab. Some cutie walks past me with her tiny dog. My dog goes ballistic and slips out of a collar. Has a history of fighting other dogs because he's a little retarded. Panic.jpg. Doesn't kill her dog despite violently huffing and growling. Wind up a conversation with cutie for like 15 to 20 minutes. Somehow walk away with a number. Just get a dog, you retards. Be Chinese. Wake up at 3 AM. Breakfast. 5 packs of cigarettes empowered by elephant tusk for strong penis. Get into car and drive off. See elderly woman with a grandson on sidewalk. Veer onto sidewalk and run them over. Check rearview mirror. Kid's still twitching. Hit reverse and finish the job. Get on highway. Sit on the traffic jam surviving on cigarettes and roadkill soup. Arrive at the True Factor in time for my 18-hour shift. Spend all day praising the glorious leader Xi for a wonderful life.
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to Mr. Green and check out all of his social medias down below. My name Goda.